downtown. I don't wanna mess around. All I think about is your lips, your kiss. I don't wanna have a drink, have a random little fling. All I wanna do is show up at your place and say, let's try this again.
Hey, we have some decluttering to do all around the house. I talked a few months ago that in the new year, this was one of my goals. I wanted to declutter my home. I wanted to be more intentional. 6 or 7 months ago, I moved out into our new home. That was really chaotic. And then I've just been kind of slowly getting everything set up in the new house. And now I feel like we pretty much are set up here. And so the next step is to kind of see like, okay, what are we using? What are we not? I really don't want to have to house things that we're not using. I don't want to have to manage them. The things that you keep don't just cost you money, but they actually cost you in other ways too. So they can cost you the time it takes to manage them, the mental capacity to see them and have to kind of deal with them and manage them that way. And so just because you spent money on something is not a reason to keep it in your life now. You can sell it. You can also just gain a little freedom and a little peace back by letting it go if it's no longer serving you. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I do have my goals of what I want to tackle today. We'll see how far we get, but we're gonna start my nightstands, and then I want to also deal with my dresser because that's a mess. I also want to go down and do my office because in the coming weeks I'm hoping to have everything ready, and then I'm going to be doing an office makeover, and I want to be minimized in there and just be keeping the things that I actually use. I want to go down into like the powder room bathroom by the front door, go through that, just like lots of different areas. So we're gonna work from the top down. I hope you guys are ready. Write down on a list what you need to declutter, or just look around and start decluttering with me. But anyway, we have a lot to get done. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm not gonna spend a ton of time organizing all of this, but I do have some organizers that I got a little bit ago, and I'm just gonna put them in and kind of see where it goes, because organization doesn't really work if you don't declutter, but also just decluttering, unless if you're like true minimal, which I'm not, you need some organization. So we're gonna do a little of both. Okay, so these boxes right here were actually from the Target dollar spot. I think maybe like a month ago I got them, a few weeks ago, and I've been just kind of waiting until I get to this. But they worked really great in here. They were, as you saw, $3 each. That is a great place, especially right now, like in the springtime. The Target dollar spot is gold if you want to organize some things. And then also, of course, Dollar Tree is another great option for like the small space organizing like this. One thing that I would recommend when you're getting organization bins, and this is not an organization video, but you'll see little things here and there, is actually not to get like massive bins. Sometimes it's nice to kind of compartmentalize things and put them into smaller bins. So that's where the Dollar Tree and Target Dollar Spot are both going to be your best friend, because you can get small space organization items for a really affordable price. So anyway, just want to share that. Okay, so just to kind of break down what I kept, you saw what I kept in there. These things, these three, I'm actually putting, these are eye masks. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom where they go. This is a hand cream and then like a body cream, but these are really nice compact containers. So I'm actually gonna keep these in my car because I always am putting on lotion in the car, and I don't know, I like the container. I think it'll be good. And then like these are really good items, but I just have others that I always grab for. So I'm gonna see if any of my sisters or my niece or anything wants these. I know it's kind of hard to get rid of lotions and cosmetics, things like that you've already used, because I don't think that you can really donate them, but you can usually find a friend or a family member or somebody that would like them. And then the rest of the little items I'm just gonna get rid of. Now let's move on to the dresser.
Cut you down and leave you bleeding. Ring a note that she left like a trumpet that was blown by a demon.
I'm gonna save some of those other socks for my mom when she comes to visit and see if she wants them. One thing that I struggled with for a long time is like, if there's room for it, then I keep it. That's not really a good way to do it because it's still overwhelming. Technically, this drawer opened and closed just fine, but I mean, I should have counted, but I probably had like, I don't know, 25 socks or 30 socks. That's like a month of socks. I do laundry every week. I don't need that many. I need like max like 7 of each style because then I'll have enough, you know. So I have like some long socks that I don't wear, you know, every day, but then really I only need 7 or 8 of my regular socks. And I'm actually kind of doing the same thing that I'm doing with Quince. Like I'm changing out things for the items that I actually really love. My mom got me some Bombas socks. Well, actually, she didn't get them for me. She came to visit and she had them and I was like, oh, do you like them? And she was like, yes, they're so good. And then she left some for me. So I'm actually like changing out a bunch of my socks for these because they're just so much more comfortable. I'm missing the buddy to this guy. Instead of keeping all of the socks that actually technically fit in here, I'm just keeping what I actually need/use. Okay, another thing is I no longer have a pool, so I don't need as many swimsuits. I think I have like 5 pairs of swimsuits, and yeah, I don't go to the pool near as often since it's not in the backyard. So I'm only gonna keep like, maybe I will do 3 still.
I'll get you anything that your little heart desires. We build it up and we break it down.
Okay, so this is my sleep drawer. So I have shirts and pants, but I recently started wearing nightgowns because they're just like so nice. So I got some from Amazon. I will still wear some like shirts and pants. I don't need this many, but it's one of those things like you just keep them. So I'm gonna just pick my top faves, probably like, I don't know, a couple of sets of these, and then I'll pack away, or I'll put in my nightgowns.
If you don't really want it, take it all down. Yeah, take it all down. None of my words ever learned how to fly from the pages you were reading. You said your feet just had to go tattoo the new tempo of some bright new bell that was ringing. Well, let me grab my keys and take you for a ride. I'll get you anything that your little heart desires. We don't gotta call this love, no, we'll call it killing time. Since we both know that those 3 little words were lies. Oh, we build it up and we break it down. Oh.
Okay, so I have 2 different bottom drawers. This has like my leggings because I don't put those in the closet, I just fold them. And then this also has my paint clothes, which honestly doesn't need to be in my dresser. This is like prime real estate. The paint clothes can go in a bin in my closet, but I also probably don't need as many of those. This has like my t-shirts and then workout clothes, and I'll kind of go through it with you guys, but basically what I want to do is actually replace my workout clothes, because mostly like I feel like I've thrifted my workout clothes over the years, and so it's just kind of a hodgepodge of things. It's whatever it is. Not everything fits the best, not everything, like you don't feel good or excited about it, which is fine. But again, I want to be more intentional with things, and so I can't just get rid of it all today because I don't have something to replace it with yet. What I'm going to do is take things out that I actually don't want to keep, that I do want to replace, and I'm gonna put them in a different box, and I'm just gonna keep this in my closet so that this is like only gonna be what I want to replace, and then I'll know if I need something I can still work out in it here. Then I know kind of like more truly what items I have and what items I need so that I can buy accordingly and not have this situation. And I'm gonna do the same thing with my leggings. So anything I wanna keep, I'm gonna fold, put here, and I'll put it back in. Anything that I definitely wanna get rid of, I'm gonna put here. And anything that I like will need to keep until I can replace, I'm gonna put it in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna narrow it down to like 7 t-shirts because I don't wear them all the time, and that'll give me a good goal, because I think that's a realistic number. I don't want to have like 20 t-shirts. Okay, I'm actually only keeping 6. I've been feeling myself, baby. She won't be by herself, baby. Silence making me deaf, baby. And then I will say I do have some workout clothes, mostly bottoms, that are dirty or in the wash, and so that will fill this up a little bit more. And then I have a couple that I'm gonna replace. But look how much nicer that is. Yes, that is good. Can you just tell me am I hard or cold? Tell me am I hard or cold? Tell me am I hard or cold? Tell me when I'm getting home. 'Cause baby I can't reach your mind. Summertime 2009. Feel like now I'm losing my mind. Just tell me all you mind. Now, how'd I know that she'd go there? Going nowhere. Now it's sober. Take it sober. Why'd you have to go say like that? Why'd you have to go using words? All right, we are making some good progress, but before we jump into the rest of the decluttering, I wanted to show you guys a few things that I got recently that I've been loving. And I am so excited to be partnering with Quince in today's video with my life. I have been really wanting to make things intentional. I've talked about that a lot before. Part of that is decluttering, and also part of that is keeping and kind of curating the things that I have in my life, including my clothing. Quince, if you're unfamiliar with them, I have heard about them actually through one of my best friends, and she has just raved about them for so long. And so when I got the chance to work with them, I'm like, yes, I'm excited to try it. They did not disappoint at all. This one is one of their tees. It's a V-neck tee. These are $15. The material on them feels so good. It feels so high-end. It feels incredibly high quality. I also have this one as well. So this is just like a different neckline and a different color, obviously. I don't know if you can even tell the material, but it is so flowy and so soft. That was the first thing that I noticed as soon as I was unpackaging all of my new items, was the quality. And I feel like the quality is absolutely elevated compared to the price, which is the best of both worlds, you guys know. And they also manufacture all their clothes in a more ethical way, which is amazing. Anytime you can have that and have the quality and have a great price, like you just almost don't hear of that. I'm such a huge fan of Quince now at this point. So anyway, let me show you what I got. These right here are the leggings. They are full coverage, but they're so comfy. This next one is the same kind of tee, but it's just in a dark blue color. And then it has a scoop neckline, which is also very beautiful. This has like that ribbed texture on it, and it also comes in a lot of different colors, and this one was under $20. It's maybe like a little bit thicker material and a little bit shorter, but I like this one a lot too. All right, this next one is their cashmere sweater. This one has a v-neck, and I wish you could feel how soft this is, but it's so amazing. So classy. You can dress it up, dress it down, and it's not super thick, so it's gonna be perfect for like the spring. These jeans are incredibly soft and very stretchy, so they're super comfortable. If you don't like wearing jeans, you'll still like these ones. These next pants are their boot cut pants. They are so soft and stretchy, and I feel like they look way more fancy than they feel, which is the best. And then finally, I got this lounge set, and this is like, it's so super soft, and it does come as a two-piece set. So you get this long sleeve, and then you also get the pants as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed back in my daily clothes. But if you wanna check out any of the clothes that I shared today, or all of the ones that they have on their website, I will leave the link down below so you can check them out along with the QR code. If you get nothing else, check out their tees. They're $15 each. It will sell you on Quince, and then you can look into the other stuff because it's so good. And thank you again so much to Quince for teaming up with me. Now let's get back to it. All right, we're moving on to the craft cabinets area. This is like a built-in, not built-in desk, but like a built-in area. So we obviously have our fish and our bearded dragon. And then down low, these drawers are actually pretty good. I think like this is all the fish stuff. This one's all the bearded dragon stuff. This is just like batteries and plugs, things like that. It's not organized in here, but I don't have anything to organize it with, but it is decluttered in here. In here, I just want to declutter a bunch. And then this actually came from my closet a while back, and I just been sitting here waiting for me to give it some attention. So here we are today. Again, this is one of those things, there's room for it all, right? It's all fitting in here. Why just store the stuff that you're not gonna use? So let's go through it.
Walking with a fresh face, sipping on some lemonade, trying to catch these sun rays every day like Saturday. Ooh, I think I need a tan, this feel like a holiday. No, I ain't no weatherman, but there ain't no chance of rain. And if there is, we gon' dance in it. It's a kind of good vibe that we can't resist. Yeah, I quick smile where the camera is. Couple girls at the pool looking glamorous. What a time to live. If this is as good as it gets, I'm catching my check and I'm buying success. I ain't breaking a sweat cause I know that I'm blessed. Living for the moments. Like this, like this, like this. Everything is golden. I'm feeling good and I won't stop now. No, no, no. Today is my day. I got dreams that can't wait. I've been riding away. Yeah, I'm finally getting paid. Today is my day. And yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Today is my day.
I'm gonna finally just get rid of my candle making kit because I did use it a few times, but now I haven't used it in definitely well over a year, and I just don't know if I care enough about it to like get back to it. So I might as well let someone else use it. I'll see if one of my sisters want it or I'll donate it.
Today's my day. Hello, yes I am that fellow. I keep it cool and mellow. Pulling them strings like a cello. This is how life's supposed to be. Share this feeling globally. Keep my circle close to me. I'm so free, yeah, I'm so unique. Living for the moments. Like this, like this, like this. Everything's golden. I'm feeling good and I won't stop now. No, no, no. Today is my day. I got dreams that can't wait. I've been riding away. Yeah, I'm finally getting paid. Today is my day. And yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Today is my day. right now. I feel nice, I ain't coming down. Here we go, come on, here we go. What you waiting for? I'm shining, watch me glow. Today is my day.
All right, it's a new day and another good day, and I'm so thankful. Today we're going to be continuing on with our decluttering. We have some different things going on soon. So, well, one, I'm going to go, it's like right behind this wall, is the powder room, kind of right by the front door area. I want to declutter in there a little bit, mostly like declutter and organize underneath the vanity. And then, as I mentioned, I'm gonna be doing my office really soon. So I want to declutter in there. And then if we have time, I also want to, let me show you. I also want to declutter this built-in desk area because right now it's been like a drop zone. That's annoying, but I'm actually gonna be like building a PC and that'll be so fun for the kids. So I want this space to be like ready for that as well. So anyway, we have a lot to get done today. I'm a little bit on a time crunch, so we'll see if we get everything done today. If not, then, you know, we'll save it for another day. We'll get it done. Let's go ahead and start though with the bathroom because I think that's gonna be like the quickest, easiest one to do. And you can let me know, do you guys like bite off the biggest project or are you more of like take a small bite first to get your motivation going? It depends on the day, but today I'm gonna do a small bite.
I met you in the sun, saw my plans come undone, 'cause I knew you were the one. So we, from Paris on one knee, with a letter and a ring, got married in the spring.
Okay, I was searching high and low for all of my hair ties and I couldn't find them. Like, I was probably gonna end up ordering some today or tomorrow because I'm down to like one set, you know. Another reason it pays to declutter, like it literally pays. I got this little organizer a while ago. It's just pull-out drawer organizer. This one was from TJ Maxx, but you can find them all over the place, but I do like it for under the sinks in bathrooms.
In the day I met you, I think I met myself. I don't ever wanna be with anyone else. We got the kind of story that the stories would tell, different than I've ever felt.
Okay, this is actually something that was sent to me a while ago and I just haven't had a chance to put it on, but it's a bidet. So I think I'm gonna put it on here and try it out. Comment below if you have a bidet and what you think of it because it feels so weird to me, but I know like, especially in other countries, it's so weird to not have one. And I think around 2020, this became very popular here for obvious reasons, but I just haven't actually had one or tried one. I'm excited to. That will be another project for another day.
And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. But darling, all I wanna do is be with you. And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. Darling, all I wanna do is be with you tonight. Yeah, yeah, be with you tonight. Yeah, yeah, be with you tonight. I'll never fully know how deep your heart can go.
All right, the powder room took almost no time at all. I do want to go in my office, but I think I'm gonna do that last. We're gonna keep going like the smaller bites first. So we're gonna swing around here, come over to do like built-in desk area. And actually, I'm excited to share with you guys. I talked to my landlord like a few weeks ago and he gave me the green light to go ahead and do some house projects around here. Obviously gonna be like very respectful of everything. You guys know, like I don't go crazy with anything. And then also I said like, you know, we'll do it on a room by room basis and check with him each time. So it's not like I just have free reign to do whatever, but I did get permission to update this area, which will be great because we can add some hardware, paint. I'm gonna probably sand this down, make it less orangey and like builder grade oak dated stuff. That'll be coming, I don't know, hopefully in a couple weeks. I actually just need to order the paint and make my plans, but I'm like so excited just to make this home like a little bit more updated. I love my landlord. They are so kind. The fact that I'm able to do this obviously on a budget and like make this a better home when I leave eventually, it just makes me happy because I feel like this home has been such an incredible blessing in my life and for my kids, and it just came at the right time. So anyway, I'm excited to do that and leave the home more modern for them when I do go in a couple years. So random, but that's some of my exciting news that I've been wanting to share. Let's go ahead and start decluttering in here. But I'm getting like some good stuff done today and yesterday.
Where were you all along? Every other one was wrong, and I found where I belong. Oh, the day I met you, I think I met myself. I don't ever wanna be with anyone else. We got the kind of story that the stories would tell, different than I've ever felt. And I know we've got our whole lives, no ending this inside. Darling, all I want.
This is random, but this company sent me these to try. It's Recess is the brand, and it has like magnesium, adaptogen infused sparkling water, and it has all different kinds of flavors. These ones are more like sparkling water soda. They also sent ones that were like mocktails. So there's no alcohol in these, but I don't drink, and I tried them and they were so gross to me. But I'm curious, I know this is like a kind of popular brand, so I'm curious, if you drink, do you like them? But to me, like the flavor was so not good. So I've kind of just been holding on to them. I think I'm gonna let them go because I'm not a fan. But anyway, so random, but I have been curious if anyone's tried them and liked the flavors.
Sunset burning on the golden shore. Never seen a view like this before. The stars, they shine like diamonds in your eyes. Black dress on you got me hypnotized. I keep feeling away, I keep feeling away, I keep feeling away about you. No, I can't look away, no, I can't look away, no, I can't look away, cause I need you. My heart keeps beating like an island drum, cause you're my only one. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. Neon shining on the boulevard, dancing underneath the champagne stars. You make me feel like I'm forever young, cause you're my only one. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good. You make me feel so good. Feel so good.
Okay, so honestly, this whole entire area was so nice to go through because since it hasn't really had a full purpose, it's just kind of been like, oh, this cabinet's open, let's put something in here. Oh, these drawers are open, let's put something in here. And that has obviously not worked out great for us. So now we kind of have more structured drawers. I was able to pull some of the random extra food that we had. Like we had all those chips in there. That was actually from back when we went to Prescott during Christmas break. And I think we just keep forgetting that they're over here because nobody thinks to come get them, right? And so I ended up just like kind of pulling that stuff, putting it actually where it goes, and then just reorganizing the drawers a little bit. That was so nice because now we have a place for the little treats that sometimes we'll add into lunch boxes, things like that. And then I also have a place for the cords, and I don't know, it's just nice. Everything has a place, and we're not keeping all the stuff that we don't want, that we don't use. So I really hope that seeing a video like this and also just like having me kind of walk through my process with you will help you feel motivated. I know that works for me, so I'm hoping to kind of pass that same thing along to you, and I hope it comes as a benefit.
I know you think you know, but I don't think you know. Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, you want to see something cool? I have kept every single, I think I might have another like stack of these. I have kept every single card or letter or note that anybody has sent me over the years, and I keep it in here, and I've gone back and read it before, and it's just, that is so cool. I'm like so grateful. And I just got a new P.O. box the other day. I've been getting some questions about the P.O. box because my old P.O. box did get closed. The new P.O. box is P.O. Box 74032, Phoenix, Arizona 85087. So if you ever like are wanting to send like a letter or anything like that, I love reading them. They just mean the world. And so you can send it there. But anyway, that's all. I wanted to show you guys because I just think that's so cool. Like, how incredible are you guys? So amazing. Okay, that did not take really any time. I thought that was going to be a lot bigger of a deal or like a lot more time consuming than it was, but it feels a lot better in here already just from doing that quick little declutter. And then a few things like this does not go in here. I might actually see if my kids' teachers need any of this, but it doesn't belong in here. Okay, this drawer is in my desk. Probably it's obvious, right? But this was a mess. This has driven me nuts for months, and I just, open it up and like, I hate this. This drives me nuts. And then I close it, forget about it, live in bliss. And then I open it again, and then it's like, wow, still driving me nuts. Let me tell you, there was so much stuff in here that one, either I didn't need at all or it didn't belong in here. And it really didn't take me long. I bet you this took me like 10 minutes maybe. Again, I know I've told you guys this and I say it and then I forget, I always talk myself out of it. I'm like, oh, I don't have time to do that, whatever. But it really does not take all the time that we think it's going to take. And trust me, the benefit that you get from giving yourself that little bit of time that you block out to tackle something like this, it gives you so much more benefit than you think, and it takes so much less time than you think. So it's like, definitely do it. Definitely take the time to clean out a drawer, clean out a closet, clean out whatever it is, declutter, even a little bit of reorganizing, but you will thank yourself later. Trust me, I learn this all the time and then I forget next time, but I relearn all the time and you just work on getting better all the time. But anyway, the after of all of this, it feels like a breath of fresh air. It's so good.
Shot in the dark, hit it like a spark. Trust me when I hit the top, gonna make it pop. Knock it out that park. Don't need nobody as long as I got lightning in my body. Oh, now it's my body, yeah. And you can bet that I don't care who's watching, because I feel so good. Riding this adrenaline on the open up, I'm just getting started. You ain't ready, 'cause I'm feeling confetti. Neon dancing on my skin on the open up, that rush setting in. And you ain't ready, 'cause I'm feeling good on confetti.
Okay, so since we did so many different areas, I'm actually going to show you the before shot so you can really remember where we were starting. And then right after that, I'm going to show you the after of where we're at now. and every single space it feels so much better. It's such a massive difference. I love it. And I feel like these before and afters are so motivating. So if you need a little quick boost of motivation to tackle your areas that you need to declutter, this will take like 2 minutes, 1 minute, however long, and you will be motivated to go look into whatever drawers or closets or cabinets or whatever it is and declutter the things that you really don't use, because I mean, the afters just speak for themselves. Imagine all that peace you can get in your life just by decluttering some things.
Nobody is bringing what I'm bringing. Move my feet to the beat. Don't care about no opinions. Set it free. I gotta be right here 'cause fun is calling. Destroy me, but suddenly I got this whole room falling like.
And I know I say this all the time to you guys, but truly I am so grateful. I know we all have 1,000 things going on in our lives. We are so busy, and the fact that you choose to take part of your day and spend it with me means more than you know. I really cannot express how grateful I am. Not only because when you do watch my videos, it supports me and my 3 boys, but also because I just love this community. This last, 18 months or however long it's been now, I know I always lose track. It's been a long time, but it has been the most trying time of my entire life, hands down. And I have been so thankful and so blessed with all the resources that I've had. Like, I've gone to therapy for so long. I have a great support system, but also you guys are a part of that. And I don't know if you're aware of how much you've helped me, but just knowing that you're there or sharing the stories that you'll share with me in the comments, or a lot of you guys will reach out to me personally, and it really means the world. So whether or not you're a silent viewer, I was one of those forever, so you're good. Or if you comment every video or you reach out to me personally, just know that I am so incredibly grateful for you, and I just really want you to know that and know how special you are and how much you're appreciated. I hope you guys have an incredible rest of the day. Thank you so much for being here, being part of this community, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.